They tell you to buy stocks. They tell you to get into crypto. They tell you gold is safe. But Robert Kiyosaki, the author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, says something totally different. He believes the most powerful investment isn't found in a chart or market. It's not in your bank account. It's in your mind. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly what that means and how it could be the single greatest wealth decision of your life. Robert Kiyosaki is one of the most influential voices in personal finance. He wrote Rich Dad, Poor Dad, which has sold over 40 million copies worldwide. His message? The education system is failing us when it comes to money. In school, we're taught algebra and history, but not how to manage cash flow or build wealth. Kiyosaki learned from two father figures. His biological dad, the poor dad, was highly educated but broke. His best friend's dad, the rich dad, was a high school dropout but became a multi-millionaire. And the key difference between them: mindset, the way they viewed money, work, and opportunity. Most people think getting rich means investing in the right stock or saving for decades. But here's what Kiyosaki says in his book. It's not how much money you make. It's how much money you keep and how hard it works for you. You could make $100,000 a year and still be broke if you don't understand how money works. That's why so many lottery winners go bankrupt, and why most people who retire rich actually just retire scared. The real issue isn't lack of opportunity. It's lack of financial intelligence. Robert Kiyosaki is clear about it. The most powerful asset we all have is our mind. If it is trained well, it can create enormous wealth. That's the investment, financial education, learning how to think like the wealthy, understanding assets versus liabilities, knowing how to generate passive income, recognizing the traps of consumer debt. These aren't taught in school, but they are essential to financial freedom, because once you understand money, you don't need to chase it. You build systems that let it flow to you. Let's break it down. If you understand real estate, you can build cash flow without clocking into a job. If you understand taxes, you can keep more of what you earn. If you understand business models, you can scale value and income faster than any salary will ever allow. Kiyosaki says, money without financial intelligence is money soon gone. And here's the best part. Unlike a stock or a coin, nobody can take this from you. The market can crash. Your assets can lose value. But your knowledge, your mindset, it compounds over time. So how do you invest in your mind? Kiyosaki recommends starting with books. Read Rich Dad, Poor Dad to shift your mindset. Then Cash Flow Quadrant to understand how the rich operate differently. From there, look into free YouTube content, online courses, and podcasts. Track your income, identify your liabilities, and above all, learn by doing. Buy a small income-generating asset. Start a side hustle. Try budgeting apps to monitor cash flow. These small steps build you financial intelligence. You'll start asking better questions, seeing better opportunities, making better decisions. That's the point where your growth accelerates. Now you might be thinking, I'm not a finance person, or I'm bad with numbers. But that's just programming, probably from school or your upbringing. Kiyosaki says, don't say I can't afford it. Ask, how can I afford it? Financial education is about learning how to learn. It's not about becoming a math genius. It's about changing your habits, your beliefs, and your decisions. And you don't need to be perfect. You just need to start. This journey is about consistency, not perfection. So if you take nothing else from this video, take this. The greatest return on investment you will ever get will come from your mindset and your knowledge. Start investing in your mind today, and the rest will follow. Financial freedom isn't about luck. It's about learning how money works, applying that knowledge, and repeating the process until you don't have to trade your time for income ever again. He wrote Rich Dad, Poor Dad, which has sold over 40 million copies worldwide. His message? The education system is failing us when it comes to money. In school, we're taught algebra and history, but not how to manage cash flow or build wealth. Kiyosaki learned from two father figures. His biological dad, the poor dad, was highly educated but broke. His best friend's dad, the rich dad, was a high school dropout but became a multimillionaire. And the key difference between them? Mindset. The way they viewed money, work, and opportunity. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more great content. Check out these videos for more inspiration. See you next time.